Welcome, dear friends, to a peaceful journey through the rich and mysterious world of Skyrim. In this magical land, ancient legends are whispered on the winds, and the mountains stand watch over a realm filled with dragons, mysticism, and stories waiting to be told. From the towering peaks of the throat of the world to the icy shores of the Sea of Ghosts, Skyrim is a land steeped in both beauty and peril, a place where heroes rise, gods walk, and the very earth hums with forgotten power. Tonight we'll wander through the lands of the Nords, uncovering the hidden facts that make Skyrim one of the most beloved realms of all. As we drift through this world together, may the quiet magic of Tamriel surround you, and may you find yourself softly falling deeper into rest. Take a gentle breath in and slowly release it, feeling the weight of the day begin to slip away. Allow your body to relax, your mind to quiet, and your heart to find peace in the stillness of the night. Let go of any tension. Feel your muscles soften and let the calming energy of Skyrim guide you gently toward sleep. And if you enjoy drifting through stories like this, you're welcome to subscribe and softly share where you're listening from tonight. Now, let's begin our journey into the heart of Skyrim, where every stone and every whisper of the wind has a tale to tell. Fact 1. Skyrim, the northernmost province of Tamriel, is a land of stark contrasts. Snow-capped mountains reach high into the skies, their peaks shrouded in mist, while vast tundras stretch out beneath the cold winds. In these lands, the Nords, a proud and resilient people, have lived for centuries. Their culture is steeped in the traditions of their ancestors, and their stories are woven into the very fabric of the land. The land itself seems to hum with magic, as though it has been touched by the divine, whispering its secrets to those who listen closely enough to hear. Fact 2. The ancient Nords are believed to have first settled Skyrim around 2,000 years ago, carving out a home for themselves amidst the harsh and unforgiving wilderness. Their history is filled with tales of mighty heroes, fierce battles, and epic struggles. But it is not only the Nords who call Skyrim home. Creatures both beautiful and terrifying inhabit its forests, mountains, and caves. Giant spiders, saber cats, and of course the dragons, the ancient, terrifying creatures that once ruled the skies. These dragons were said to have been drawn to Skyrim's high, snowy peaks, where they could soar and reign with an untamed majesty. Fact 3. One of Skyrim's most iconic landmarks is the Throat of the World, the highest mountain in all of Tamriel. This towering peak, covered in snow and ice, is where the Greybeards, a group of wise monks, reside in isolation, devoted to the ancient art of the voice, or shout. It is believed that the throat of the world is sacred, its very summit touched by the gods themselves. The Dragonborn, the chosen hero with the power to harness the voice, is destined to climb this mountain, facing its treacherous slopes and whispering winds. The journey is long, yet deeply transformative, as though the mountain itself tests the soul of those who dare to ascend. Fact 4. The dragons, long believed to be extinct, have returned to Skyrim in force, heralding the coming of the Dragonborn. These ancient creatures are as much a part of Skyrim's story as the land itself, their presence etched into every rock, every whisper of the wind. The roar of a dragon is a sound that echoes through the valleys and over the peaks, a call that sends chills down the spine. Their scales shimmer in the sunlight, a reminder of the immense power that once ruled these lands. The Dragonborn, gifted with the power to defeat them, must learn to harness this force and face the fearsome creatures head on. Fact 5. The College of Winterhold, located in the snowy city of Winterhold, is one of the oldest and most respected institutions of magical learning in Tamriel. Here, scholars from all over the world come to study the arcane arts. The college stands as a beacon of knowledge, perched on the edge of a frozen cliff. Its towers stretch toward the sky, their spires seeming to touch the clouds. Yet despite its grandeur, the college has faced many hardships, including a devastating disaster that nearly destroyed the city. Still, its halls remain a place where magic flows like a river, and where the mysteries of the world are unraveled with each spell cast. Fact 6. The city of Whiterun, located in the heart of Skyrim, is a bustling hub of trade and culture. It is home to the Jorvaskr, the legendary Hall of the Companions, a group of warriors who follow a code of honor and strength. Duskent the Companions are known throughout Skyrim for their bravery, their skills in battle, and their devotion to the old ways. The city itself is a mix of sturdy stone walls and wooden buildings, a place where Nords gather to celebrate their victories, share tales of old, and prepare for the battles yet to come. The warmth of the hearth and the sound of laughter often fill the air, even as the winds outside howl with the chill of winter. Fact 7. The Daedric princes, powerful and unpredictable beings from the realms of oblivion, are often the subject of worship and fear in Skyrim. These otherworldly gods each embody a unique aspect of existence, such as love, madness, or ambition, and their influence can be felt throughout the land. Some Nords revere them, offering prayers and sacrifices in exchange for favors, while others view them with suspicion and dread. The Daedric princes are known for their capricious nature, and those who seek their blessings may find themselves caught in a web of intrigue, their fates intertwined with the whims of the gods. Fact 8. The ancient Nordic practice of burial is deeply tied to Skyrim's culture. Many Nords believe in the afterlife, where the spirits of their ancestors are honored and their deeds remembered. Tombs and burial mounds dot the landscape, often hidden in the shadows of great mountains or tucked away in forgotten corners of the land. Some tombs are said to contain treasures beyond imagining, but they are also home to the restless dead, undead creatures that protect the sacred grounds. The Nords honor these sites, offering prayers and tributes to ensure that their ancestors' spirits are at peace, while others seek the riches buried within, braving the dangers that lie in wait. Fact 9. The Nords' connection to the land is deeply spiritual, and they often look to the stars for guidance. The constellations that fill the night sky are seen as representations of the gods and heroes of old, their stories written across the heavens. The stars are a map, a guide to the soul's journey through life. Many Nords believe that the stars can offer glimpses of the future or show the way when lost. At night, the sky over Skyrim is a canvas of silver light, and the quiet hum of the stars seems to sing softly to those who are open to their message. Fact 10. The Forsworn, a group of rebel Nords who have rejected the rule of the Empire, are a constant source of tension in Skyrim. Living in the Reach, they are known for their fierce independence and their deep connection to the land. The Forsworn view themselves as the true children of Skyrim, having rejected the ways of the Empire and the influence of outsiders. They are led by a mysterious leader known as the Briarheart, and their culture is built around the worship of nature and the old gods. Despite their isolation, the Forsworn are a powerful force, and their raids and attacks are a reminder of the delicate balance that exists in the land of Skyrim. Fact 11. The world of Skyrim is known for its varied and breathtaking landscapes. From the frosty tundras to the lush forests, every region has its unique charm. The Pale, located in the northern part of Skyrim, is one such example. A land where the sun barely rises above the horizon in the winter months, the Pale is covered in deep snow and ice. The trees are sparse, and the ground is often hidden beneath a thick blanket of white. In this cold, desolate land, the town of Dawnstar stands as a lonely sentinel, surrounded by the beauty of stark winter. Fact 12. The Dwemer, an ancient race of elves, once inhabited Skyrim, leaving behind ruins filled with secrets and treasures. The Dwemer were masters of technology and magic, creating marvels that still puzzle scholars and adventurers to this day. Their disappearance remains one of Skyrim's greatest mysteries. Some say the Dwemer disappeared due to their arrogance in their quest for power, while others believe they were consumed by their own creations. Regardless of the truth, their ruins remain scattered throughout Skyrim, and the Dwemer's mysterious presence still lingers in the echo of their abandoned cities, waiting for those brave enough to explore them. Fact 13. The Nords' deep connection to their gods is a cornerstone of their culture. The 9 divines are worshipped throughout Skyrim, each representing a different aspect of life and the divine. Mara, the goddess of love, is one of the most revered, her shrines offering comfort to those seeking peace and healing. Talos, once a mortal man, is worshipped as the god of war, strength, and unity. His temples stand tall across Skyrim, and many Nords look to him for guidance and protection. The worship of the gods is not just spiritual, it is a way of life, deeply woven into the rhythm of the seasons and the cycle of life itself. Fact 14. Skyrim is a land of ancient legends, and one of the most enduring tales is that of the legendary Dragonborn, a hero with the ability to absorb the souls of dragons and wield their power. The Dragonborn is destined to face great trials and challenges, including the return of the dragons to Skyrim. The prophecy speaks of a hero born with the soul of a dragon, able to harness the voice, the Thuum, a mystical power that can shake the very foundations of the world. The Dragonborn's role in Skyrim is vital, for it is said that only they can stop the Dragon Alduin, the World Eater, from bringing about the end of time itself. Fact 15. The land of Skyrim is dotted with ancient ruins, each telling the story of a bygone era. These ruins range from towering stone structures to forgotten shrines, their walls etched with forgotten languages and symbols. The most famous of these ruins are the Nordic tombs, where the remains of ancient Nords are laid to rest, guarding their treasures. Some of these tombs are more than just burial sites. They are home to powerful and dangerous spirits. Adventurers seeking fortune often brave these tombs, but many fall victim to the undead guardians that protect the long-forgotten secrets within. Fact 16. The Sea of Ghosts, which lies to the north of Skyrim, is a vast, icy expanse that is both beautiful and dangerous. The name of the sea comes from the eerie phenomenon that occurs when the ice shifts and creaks beneath the weight of the waves. It is said that the spirits of long-dead sailors haunt these frozen waters, drifting silently beneath the ice. The sea is home to ships that were lost in storms centuries ago, their ghosts now forever trapped in the cold, their sails eternally billowing in the bitter winds that sweep across the water. The Sea of Ghosts is a land where the past and present seem to merge in the quiet, frozen night. Fact 17. The Nords have a deep respect for their ancestors, and their connection to the past is reflected in the monuments and shrines scattered throughout Skyrim. One of the most iconic examples of this is the shrine to the ancient heroes found at the base of High Hrothgar. Here, the spirits of the great Nords are honored, and their wisdom is passed down through the generations. Pilgrims often make the long trek to this sacred site, seeking guidance and strength from the spirits of their forebears. The Nords believe that by honoring the past, they are better able to shape the future. Fact 18. The city of Riften, nestled in the southeast corner of Skyrim, is known for its dark secrets and its thriving criminal underworld. The city is built on the banks of Lake Honrik, surrounded by dense forests and hidden coves. Riften's streets are filled with merchants, travelers, and thieves alike, all walking beneath the shadow of the Thieves' Guild. The guild operates in the shadows, dealing in stolen goods and secretive business, and many in Riften either fear or revere them. Despite the undercurrent of crime, the city is also a place of beauty, with its elegant architecture and bustling marketplace. Riften, like Skyrim itself, is a land of contrasts. Fact 19. The wilds of Skyrim are home to some of the most dangerous and majestic creatures in all of Tamriel. Among these are the fearsome saber cats, creatures with sleek fur and powerful claws that can easily overpower an unwary traveler. These hunters prowl the forests, their eyes gleaming in the moonlight, always searching for their next meal. Yet despite their ferocity, there is a beauty in their power. They are creatures of the wild, and their presence adds to the untamed spirit of Skyrim, reminding all who walk these lands of the raw, unfiltered force of nature. Fact 20. The mysterious and ancient Blackreach is an underground city hidden beneath the surface of Skyrim. This vast cavern is filled with glowing fungi, crystal clear lakes, and ancient Dwemer structures. Once a thriving hub of the Dwemer, Blackreach is now a forgotten city, home to strange creatures and lost technology. The light that fills the cavern comes from the massive, glowing blue orb at its center, casting an ethereal glow over the entire area. For those who are brave enough to venture into its depths, Blackreach holds secrets that could change the course of history if they can survive its dangers. Fact 21. Skyrim is home to many legendary figures, but few are as iconic as Ulfric Stormcloak, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Ulfric is a man of conviction, a fierce warrior, and the self-proclaimed true High King of Skyrim. He led a rebellion against the Empire, seeking to free Skyrim from what he saw as the oppressive rule of outsiders. His cause is one of freedom and independence, but it is also one of deep conflict, as his actions have divided the land. Ulfric's presence looms large over Skyrim, his name whispered in both reverence and resentment as the winds of war continue to blow through the land. Fact 22. The city of Solitude, perched on a cliff overlooking the Sea of Ghosts, is a place of both elegance and power. As the capital of Skyrim, it is a city where politics and beauty intertwine. Its architecture is grand, with towering spires and intricate designs that reflect the wealth and power of the city's inhabitants. Solitude is home to the Bards, college where talented musicians and poets gather to hone their craft. The city is also known for its prestigious role in the ongoing struggle between the Empire and the Stormcloaks, as it is loyal to the Emperor. Yet amidst its grandeur, solitude feels timeless, as if it has stood for centuries, watching over the turbulent lands below. Fact 23. The Reach is a rugged and wild land, home to the Forsworn, a group of rebels who reject the rule of the Empire. Once a peaceful and prosperous region, the Reach has become a land of strife and rebellion, where the Forsworn wage their battle for independence against the invading forces. The Forsworn are a mysterious people, deeply connected to the land and its ancient ways. They believe that their ancestors' spirits live on in the mountains and forests, guiding them in their fight to reclaim what they believe is rightfully theirs. The Reach's beauty is undeniable, but its history is marked by conflict and bloodshed. Fact 24. In the southern reaches of Skyrim lies the vibrant city of Markarth, built into the stone of the mountains themselves. Markarth is a city of stone and iron, its structures carved directly from the rock. The city's history is filled with intrigue, betrayal, and mystery. It was once a great Dwemer city, and remnants of their ancient civilization can still be found beneath its streets. Markarth is also a place where the influence of the Thieves' Guild can be felt, as its winding alleys and secretive nature make it the perfect place for those who prefer to work in the shadows. Beneath its majestic exterior, Markarth holds dark secrets. Fact 25. The mysterious and magical shout, known as the Thuum, is one of Skyrim's most iconic features. The ability to speak the ancient language of the dragons and harness its power is a gift bestowed only upon those who are chosen by fate. The Thuum has the power to unleash devastating effects, shattering the earth beneath one's feet, pushing enemies away with a mighty roar, or even summoning fire and ice from the heavens. The Dragonborn, the hero of Skyrim, is gifted with the ability to master the Thuum, learning from the ancient Greybeards who reside atop the throat of the world. Fact 26. The land of Skyrim is home to many ancient relics, but one of the most legendary is the Ebony Blade. This sword, said to be forged in the ancient days of Skyrim's past, is imbued with dark magic. It was once wielded by a king who was betrayed and killed, and now the blade lies hidden, waiting for a worthy soul to claim it. The sword is rumored to grant its wielder immense power, but at a cost. Those who seek the ebony blade must tread carefully, for its power comes at a steep price, and those who wield it may find themselves ensnared by its curse. Fact 27. The Naga, mysterious and deadly creatures, are said to dwell in the hidden depths of Skyrim's swamps and marshes. These serpentine beings are both feared and revered by the Nords, as they possess great strength and cunning. Few have seen them and lived to tell the tale. The Naga are often associated with ancient rites and dark rituals, their power linked to the shadows of the land. Some Nords believe that the Naga are the keepers of ancient secrets, guarding forbidden knowledge that could change the very nature of reality. To encounter them is to face the unknown, and perhaps the unknowable. Fact 28. The ancient city of Sarthal, located near Winterhold, is one of Skyrim's oldest and most important archaeological sites. The city was once a thriving center of civilization, but it was destroyed long before the time of the Nords. The ruins of Sarthal are filled with artifacts, many of which have never been fully understood. The discovery of Sarthal by the College of Winterhold sparked renewed interest in the history of Skyrim's ancient peoples, and it remains a place of great mystery. Scholars from all over Tamriel come to study its ruins, hoping to unlock the secrets of this long lost city. Fact 29. The Blades, an ancient order of warriors who once served the Emperor, have long been a part of Skyrim's history. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor and serve as guardians of the realm, and they have played pivotal roles throughout the ages. In Skyrim, they are most famously associated with the Dragonborn, as the Blades once helped to protect and guide the hero in their battle against the dragons. Though the Blades are no longer what they once were, their legacy lives on in the ruins of their strongholds, where the echoes of their swords still ring faintly in the air. Fact 30. The Nords have a deep reverence for their ancestors, and often leave offerings to them at sacred sites throughout Skyrim. One such site is the Standing Stones, three massive ancient stones located in the heart of Skyrim. The Standing Stones are said to be imbued with powerful magic, each one granting a different blessing to those who seek its favor. The stones are a symbol of the Nords' connection to the land and their respect for the ancient spirits that still watch over them. To visit the Standing Stones is to stand in the presence of the past, feeling the weight of history settle upon the shoulders. Fact 31. The civil war that rages in Skyrim between the Stormcloaks and the Imperial Legion is one of the defining conflicts of the province's history. Ulfric Stormcloak, the leader of the Stormcloaks, seeks independence for Skyrim, while the Empire wishes to maintain control over the province. The conflict is not just political, but deeply personal for many of Skyrim's people, with families torn apart and allegiances tested. The war's outcome will shape the future of the province, but in the meantime, Skyrim is a land caught in the grip of uncertainty and the heavy weight of history, each side believing that their cause is just. Fact 32. The city of Windhelm is one of the oldest cities in Skyrim, steeped in history and tradition. It is the home of Ulfric Stormcloak and serves as the capital of the Stormcloak Rebellion. Windhelm is a city of stark contrasts, where the old and new coexist in an uneasy balance. Its streets are lined with ancient stone buildings, their surfaces weathered by centuries of wind and snow. The city is a place where many of Skyrim's darkest secrets are hidden, from the troubled legacy of its rulers to the deep divides between the different factions that call the city home. Fact 33. Skyrim's wildlife is both beautiful and dangerous. The mammoth, a giant, towering creature, roams the plains of the Reach and the tundras of the Pale. These majestic creatures are a symbol of Skyrim's untamed wilderness. Despite their size and power, mammoths are gentle giants, often seen herding with the giants themselves, ancient beings who have lived in Skyrim for as long as the Nords. The relationship between the Nords and the mammoths is one of respect, as the Nords use their tusks for crafting and their hides for clothing, while the mammoths continue to roam the vast, frozen landscapes. Fact 34. The Silverblood family, known for their wealth and influence, is one of Skyrim's most powerful noble families. They control the city of Markarth and its rich silver mines, which provide the family with immense wealth and power. The Silverbloods are ruthless in their pursuit of power, using their influence to manipulate the politics of Skyrim. Their family name is associated with both riches and bloodshed, as they will stop at nothing to maintain their grip on the wealth and resources of Markarth. Yet beneath their wealth lies a dark history, one that is entwined with the mysterious and sometimes brutal history of the Reach. Fact 35. Skyrim is not just a land of towering mountains and icy winds. It is also a land filled with deep forests and vibrant greenery. The Falkreath Hold, in the southern part of the province, is a dense forested region filled with tall pine trees, peaceful lakes, and quiet glades. The area is often regarded as a tranquil sanctuary, a place of rest for those seeking to escape the harsh, cold winds of Skyrim's more northern regions. Falkreath is also home to an ancient cemetery where the dead are honored and laid to rest. Its peaceful atmosphere is a stark contrast to the raging storms found elsewhere in Skyrim. Fact 36. The ancient Naga are not the only mysterious creatures to haunt Skyrim's forests. The Horkers, massive, walrus like beasts, are found along the coasts of Skyrim's northern and western shores. These creatures are not only a source of food and resources for the Nords, but are also part of the province's mythology. The Horkers are often depicted as both comical and dangerous, their powerful tusks capable of crushing bones. Yet despite their rough appearance, the Horkers are vital to the balance of Skyrim's ecosystem, feeding on the sea life that teems in the waters of the Sea of Ghosts. Fact 37. The city of Morthal is one of the quieter, more remote locations in Skyrim. Situated in the swamps of the marshlands, Morthal is a town shrouded in mystery. The people here are wary of outsiders, and the town has earned a reputation for being haunted by dark forces. Morthal's marshes are often cloaked in fog, making the town seem even more mysterious. There are rumors of witchcraft and dark rituals being practiced in the hidden corners of the town, and the nearby swamp is said to harbor ancient, forgotten secrets. Despite its eerie reputation, Morthal is also a place of quiet reflection, where one can feel the stillness of nature all around. Fact 38. The standing stones scattered throughout Skyrim are ancient symbols of the gods, believed to grant blessings to those who seek their favor. These stones, towering over the landscape like silent sentinels, are scattered across the land, each one imbued with the power of one of the divines. The warrior stone, the mage stone, and the thief stone are among the most famous, each offering its own unique blessing to those who pray at its base. These stones are not only a source of power for the people of Skyrim, but also a reminder of the connection between the land and the divine forces that shape the world. Fact 39. The ancient Dwemer were known for their advanced technology and innovation, creating machines and constructs that were far beyond the understanding of other races. Many of their creations still linger in the ruins of Skyrim, where adventurers and treasure hunters seek to uncover the secrets of this long-lost civilization. Among the Dwemer's most famous creations are the Centurions, massive humanoid machines that roam the depths of the Dwemer ruins. These constructs are both awe-inspiring and terrifying, their mechanical limbs capable of crushing anything that stands in their way. They are a testament to the power and mystery of the Dwemer people who vanished without a trace. Fact 40. The wild and rugged land of Skyrim is home to many different factions and groups, each with its own goals and motivations. The Companions, a group of warriors based in Whiterun, are one such faction. Known for their code of honor and their dedication to battle, the Companions are a brotherhood of warriors who serve the people of Skyrim. They are led by Codlac Whitemane, a wise and respected leader who upholds the values of bravery, loyalty, and an honor. The companions take on many different kinds of quests, ranging from defending the weak to slaying dangerous beasts that threaten the land. Fact 41: The Night Hunter, one of the more elusive and mysterious creatures of Skyrim, is rarely seen by the living. Resembling a shadow in the night, this creature is often mistaken for a wraith or a phantom. It is said to prowl the dark corners of Skyrim's forests and caves, only appearing during the darkest hours of the night. With eyes that glow like embers in the dark, the Night Hunter is both a source of fear and fascination. Some believe it is the embodiment of the ancient god's wrath, while others think it is merely a myth passed down through the ages. Fact 42: The rich history of Skyrim is filled with the echoes of its ancient kings and queens. The ancient Nordic capital of Windhelm, for example, holds the tomb of High King Isgramor, the founder of the mighty Isgramor clan. It is said that Isgramor led his people to Skyrim in ancient times, clearing the land of enemies and establishing the powerful hold that would shape the future of the Nords. His tomb stands as a testament to his legacy, and many Nords still make pilgrimages to Windhelm to honor his name, paying homage to the first of their great kings. Fact 43: Skyrim's geography is a unique blend of icy tundras, towering mountains, and lush valleys. One of the most breathtaking places in the province is the Rift, a fertile and beautiful region located in the southeast of Skyrim. The Rift is known for its rich forests, calm lakes, and hidden caves, making it a peaceful place for those who seek solitude. But despite its serene appearance, the Rift is also a place of constant change. The region is plagued by conflict, with the Stormcloaks and the Empire both vying for control over the land. Still, its natural beauty remains, offering a quiet escape for those who wish to connect with nature. Fact 44: Skyrim is home to many strongholds, each one a symbol of the resilience and determination of the Nords. One such stronghold is the legendary Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. This place, located in Whiterun, is both a home and a training ground for the Companions, warriors who dedicate themselves to helping the people of Skyrim. Jorrvaskr is a place of both strength and camaraderie, where the Companions gather to share their stories and honor their traditions. It stands as a beacon of hope for the people of Skyrim, a symbol of the enduring spirit of the Nord people. Fact 45: The ancient city of Winterhold, once a bustling and powerful place, now stands in ruins, a shadow of its former self. It was once a great city, home to scholars, mages, and traders. But after a devastating disaster known as the Great Collapse, much of Winterhold fell into the Sea of Ghosts, swallowed by the deep waters below. The College of Winterhold, perched atop a cliff overlooking the sea, remains as a testament to the city's former grandeur. Today, Winterhold is a quiet and isolated place where only the most determined travelers and students of magic make their way. Fact 46: The Skyforge, located in the city of Whiterun, is one of Skyrim's most iconic landmarks. The forge itself is said to have been crafted by the gods, imbued with a magical power that allows it to create weapons and armor of unparalleled strength. The Skyforge is operated by the Companions, who use it to craft legendary weapons such as the famous Wuthrad, the battle axe of Isgramor, and the unique weapons of the Companions themselves. To see the Skyforge in action is to witness the blending of ancient traditions with the forging of new legends, a place where the past and present collide. Fact 47. The city of Falkreath is known for its deep connection to death and the afterlife. The city is home to a vast cemetery where the dead are laid to rest among the tall pines. The cemetery is a place of quiet reflection where mourners gather to honor their loved ones. Falkreath is also known for its ancient burial practices, with many of its tombs and graves dating back to the earliest days of Skyrim. The city's quiet and serene atmosphere offers solace to those who seek peace, but its connection to death also gives it a haunting beauty. Fact 48. The blacksmiths of Skyrim are known for their skill in forging weapons and armor that can withstand the harshest of conditions. The art of blacksmithing is passed down from generation to generation, with each smith having their own unique style and techniques. The City of Solitude is home to some of the most renowned blacksmiths in the land, including the famous Yorland Greymane, who is said to be the best blacksmith in all of Skyrim. These craftsmen create weapons of unmatched quality, forged in the fires of the Skyforge and tempered by the power of the gods themselves. Fact 49. Skyrim is filled with myths, legends, and stories of the supernatural. One of the most intriguing and terrifying of these legends is the story of the Headless Horseman. This ghostly rider is said to appear on dark and stormy nights, riding through the forests and fields of Skyrim with no head upon his shoulders. The rider's horse is as spectral as he is, and his appearance is often accompanied by a chilling fog that blankets the land. Some say he is the spirit of a long-dead Nord warrior, forever cursed to roam the lands in search of his lost head. Fact 50. The most famous and feared of Skyrim's creatures are the dragons, and the return of these ancient beings has shaped the world in profound ways. Dragons are said to be the children of the gods, powerful creatures with the ability to control fire, ice, and even the very elements themselves. The appearance of dragons in Skyrim is both a blessing and a curse. For some, it is a sign of divine intervention, while for others, it is a harbinger of destruction. The Dragonborn, chosen by fate, is the only one capable of stopping the dragons and their world-altering power. Fact 51. The mysterious Dwemer, an ancient race of elves who once thrived in Skyrim, left behind a profound legacy of advanced technology and engineering. Their ruins, scattered across the province, are filled with puzzles and mechanisms that still function long after their disappearance. The Dwemer were known for their mechanical ingenuity, crafting massive automaton guardians to protect their cities. These constructs, including the terrifying centurions and the smaller dwarven spheres, still roam their abandoned cities. The exact reasons for the Dwemer's sudden disappearance remain a mystery, but their creations continue to fascinate and terrify those who dare venture into their long-lost cities. Fact 52. The Silver Blood family, one of Skyrim's most powerful noble families, resides in the city of Markarth, which they have controlled for generations. The family is immensely wealthy, thanks to the vast silver mines in the region, and their influence extends throughout Skyrim. However, their wealth has not come without a cost. The Silverbloods are often regarded with suspicion by the people of Markarth, who resent the family's authoritarian rule. Beneath their wealth, there are whispers of dark dealings and betrayals, as the family has made many enemies over the years. Still, they remain a force to be reckoned with their grip on power showing no signs of loosening. Fact 53. The Naga, serpent-like creatures that inhabit the marshes and swamps of Skyrim are shrouded in mystery. Little is known about their true nature, as they are rarely seen by mortal eyes. Some scholars believe the Naga are ancient, possibly older than even the Nords themselves, with a deep connection to the dark forces of oblivion. These creatures are often associated with witchcraft, and it is said that they possess the ability to curse or bless those they encounter. Despite their elusive nature, many who venture into Skyrim's swamps report strange encounters with serpentine shadows that slither silently through the mist. Fact 54: the College of Winterhold, a prestigious institution dedicated to the study of magic, is one of the most revered places in Skyrim. Located in the cold, isolated city of Winterhold, the college has a long history of training some of Tamriel's greatest mages. The college is home to scholars of all kinds, from elementalists to conjurers, and its libraries contain vast collections of magical knowledge. Despite its importance, the college's reputation has been tarnished by the mysterious Great Collapse that destroyed much of Winterhold. The event still haunts the city, and some believe that it was caused by magical forces beyond mortal control. Fact 55: Skyrim's culture is deeply rooted in the worship of its gods, and the Nords revere many deities, each with their own unique powers and domains. Talos, once a mortal man, is the most revered of these gods, symbolizing strength, courage, and the will to fight for one's freedom. Talos's worship is considered controversial by the Empire, but in Skyrim, he is seen as a symbol of defiance and independence. His temples, scattered throughout the province, are places of great reverence, where his followers pray for strength and guidance. The Nords believe that Talos is watching over them, ready to lend his power to those who are worthy. Fact 56: the mighty giants of Skyrim are formidable creatures that live in the northern tundras and the remote mountain ranges. Towering above the Nords, these ancient beings are known for their great strength and their peaceful nature, often living alongside the mammoths they herd. While many fear the giants for their immense size and power, they are typically non-aggressive unless provoked. In Skyrim, they are considered ancient and almost mystical, living in harmony with the land. The Nords regard them with a sense of awe and respect, believing that the giants are the true children of Skyrim, guardians of the land since time immemorial. Fact 57: the Sea of Ghosts, a vast and icy expanse of water to the north of Skyrim, is a place of both beauty and danger. It is said that the sea is haunted by the spirits of the dead, their mournful cries carried on the cold winds that sweep across the water. The Sea of Ghosts is home to shipwrecks, some of which date back centuries, their crews lost to the icy depths. Legends speak of ghostly ships that sail the sea at night, carrying the souls of those who have died in the cold waters. The sea is both a place of eerie mystery and a testament to the harshness of Skyrim's northern edge. Fact 58: the ancient Nordic tradition of burial is one of the cornerstones of Skyrim's culture. The Nords believe in honoring their dead, laying them to rest in elaborate burial mounds or tombs. Many of these tombs are carved directly into the mountainsides, creating striking monuments to the dead. The Nords believe that the spirits of their ancestors watch over them, offering guidance and strength in times of need. These tombs are often filled with treasures, as the Nords believe in sending their loved ones off with gifts to ensure their journey to the afterlife is a prosperous one. The tombs are also home to the restless dead, who may rise to protect their burial grounds. Fact 59. The Thieves Guild, a shadowy organization operating in the underbelly of Skyrim, is a major force in the province. Based in Riften, the guild is known for its cunning and its ability to manipulate events from the shadows. The Thieves Guild has a long and storied history, with its members playing a hand in everything from petty theft to grand heists. Despite their criminal activities, the guild has a code of honor, and its members abide by a strict set of rules. The guild's influence extends far beyond Riften, with its tendrils reaching into nearly every corner of Skyrim. Fact 60. The Reach is one of Skyrim's most wild and dangerous regions, filled with rugged mountains, dense forests, and the scattered ruins of ancient civilizations. It is home to the Forsworn, a group of rebellious Nords who have rejected the rule of the Empire and seek to reclaim their ancestral lands. The Reach is a land of conflict, where the Forsworn wage war against the Empire and any who dare to trespass on their land. Despite the turmoil, the Reach is also a land of breathtaking beauty, with towering cliffs and serene lakes that serve as a stark contrast to the constant violence that surrounds it. Fact 61. The city of Riften, nestled in the southeast of Skyrim, is a place where beauty and darkness intertwine. Built along the shores of Lake Honrik, Riften's cobbled streets are lined with bustling markets and colorful stalls. However, beneath its picturesque exterior lies a city riddled with corruption and intrigue. The Thieves' Guild has a strong presence here, weaving their web of secrets and whispered deals in the shadows. Despite the crime that runs deep through Riften's veins, the city is still filled with the warmth of community and the beauty of its surroundings. Its atmosphere is ever shifting, like the fog that lingers over the lake. Fact 62. The Elder Scrolls themselves, ancient and enigmatic tomes of unimaginable power, are said to hold the knowledge of the past, present, and future. These scrolls are not just writings, but physical manifestations of time and fate. Their existence is tied to the very fabric of the universe, and those who attempt to read them often find themselves overwhelmed by the raw, chaotic energy contained within. In Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls are sought after by many, including the powerful mages at the College of Winterhold, who seek to unlock their secrets, despite the dangers of meddling with such otherworldly knowledge. Fact 63. The powerful and mysterious Daedric princes, beings from the realms of oblivion, are an integral part of Skyrim's lore. These entities embody different aspects of existence, such as love, madness, and ambition. Each Daedric prince is associated with their own domain, influencing the lives of mortals in their own unique ways. In Skyrim, their influence is particularly felt in the form of quests that test the morality of those who choose to engage with them. Some Nords revere the Daedric princes, while others fear their capricious nature. Yet regardless of their role, the Daedric princes are undeniably part of Skyrim's mystical landscape. Fact 64. The Blades, a secretive and legendary group of warriors, have long been associated with the protection of the Dragonborn. Once the Emperor's elite bodyguards, the Blades are now scattered across Skyrim, their numbers dwindling after the fall of the Empire's power. In times of great need, the Blades have always risen to defend the Dragonborn, their swords drawn to protect the world from the return of the dragons. Though their once great order is now in tatters, the Blades remain an enduring symbol of loyalty, sacrifice, and an honor. Their ancient temples and hidden sanctuaries are scattered throughout Skyrim, waiting for the moment when they are called upon again. Fact 65. Skyrim's connection to the elements is undeniable, with fire, frost, and storm shaping its very essence. The fire that burns brightly in the hearths of the Nords' homes is matched only by the fierce flames that dragons unleash upon the world. The harsh winters bring forth the cold, and the snow blankets Skyrim's landscape, creating a tranquil, serene beauty that contrasts with the power of its storms. The Nords have learned to live with these elements, respecting their raw power and drawing strength from their connection to the earth, the sky, and the spirits that inhabit both. Fact 66. The Wormstooth Mountains, towering and majestic, stand as a silent sentinel in the land of Skyrim. These peaks are home to powerful dragons, many of which have made their nests within the crags and caves. The mountains are difficult to traverse, with treacherous cliffs and icy winds that can freeze even the most hardened adventurer. Yet, despite the dangers, these mountains hold great value for those who dare to explore them. Hidden within the Wormstooth Mountains are ancient dragon lairs, relics of a bygone age, and the remains of battles fought long ago between dragons and those who sought to conquer them. Fact 67. The peaceful, serene town of Ivarstead lies nestled along the banks of the Karth River in southern Skyrim. It is a place known for its stunning views of the surrounding mountains and its proximity to the throat of the world. Ivarstead is most famous as the starting point for those wishing to journey to High Hrothgar, the home of the revered Greybeards. Pilgrims from all over Skyrim pass through Ivarstead on their way to the sacred mountain, seeking enlightenment through the teachings of the Greybeards. The village remains quiet and humble, its beauty enhanced by the tranquil waters and the majestic peaks rising in the distance. Fact 68. Skyrim's deep forests are home to a variety of wildlife, some of which are both dangerous and beautiful. Among the most fearsome creatures that dwell in these forests are the saber cats, large, powerful predators that prowl the underbrush with deadly grace. These creatures are known for their incredible speed and agility, striking with terrifying precision when their prey is least expecting it. Despite their predatory nature, saber cats are also a symbol of Skyrim's untamed wilderness, their sleek bodies and keen senses reflecting the raw, primal beauty of the land. Encountering one in the wild is both a terrifying and awe-inspiring experience. Fact 69. The mysterious and ancient ruins of Skyrim are scattered across the land, holding secrets of civilizations long forgotten. One such ruin is the Dwemer city of Blackreach, an underground cavern that was once home to the brilliant Dwemer race. Blackreach is an eerie and beautiful place, filled with glowing mushrooms and ancient structures. The cavern is vast, stretching for miles beneath Skyrim's surface, and is home to both ancient relics and dangerous creatures. The ethereal glow of its glowing orb, the crimson nirnroot, and the hum of Dwemer machinery give Blackreach an otherworldly atmosphere that captures the imagination of all who venture within. Fact 70. Skyrim's moons, Masser and Secunda, are a constant presence in the night sky, their pale light casting a soft glow over the land. These moons are of particular significance to the Khajiit, a race of feline humanoids whose appearance is influenced by the phases of the moons. Depending on the alignment of Masser and Secunda, a Khajiit may be born with varying features, from the small and nimble Suthe to the more imposing Sencherat. The Khajiit believe that their fate is tied to the moons, and their culture is steeped in celestial reverence, with the moons serving as guides in their spiritual and physical lives. Fact 71. The world of Skyrim is not just shaped by its human and elven inhabitants, but also by the powerful and majestic creatures that call it home. The fearsome frostbite spider is one of these creatures, its large, menacing body and venomous bite making it a dangerous foe for those who wander too close to its lair. These spiders can be found lurking in caves, ruins, and the snow covered forests of Skyrim, weaving their webs with deadly precision. Despite their terrifying appearance, they play a crucial role in the ecosystem, controlling smaller pests and maintaining the delicate balance of nature in Skyrim's harsh wilderness. Fact 72. The Nords of Skyrim have a deep respect for the ancient customs and traditions that have shaped their society. One of the most significant rituals is the annual hunt known as the Wild Hunt, where skilled hunters track down the greatest beasts in Skyrim's forests. This tradition not only serves as a rite of passage for young warriors, but also plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. The Wild Hunt is a solemn occasion marked by respect for the creatures that give their lives and a deep understanding of the role each being plays in the web of life. Fact 73. The Pale, one of Skyrim's most desolate and remote regions, is a land of constant snow and fierce winds. The region's landscape is a testament to the power of nature, with towering cliffs and icy tundras stretching as far as the eye can see. Despite its harsh environment, the Pale is home to several settlements, including the town of Dawnstar, which has a rich history tied to both the Nords' struggles and the ancient forces that have shaped the land. The people of the Pale are resilient, their lives marked by the constant struggle to survive in such a wild and unforgiving land. Fact 74. The Nords have always had a complex relationship with the sea. While their vast, snow-covered mountains and rugged terrain dominate the landscape, the waters surrounding Skyrim are no less important. The Sea of Ghosts, in particular, holds an air of mystery and danger. Known for its freezing temperatures and haunting whispers, the Sea of Ghosts is said to be home to ghost ships that sail through the icy waters at night. These spectral vessels are believed to be the remnants of sailors long dead, their souls trapped in the frozen waters. The sea's mystery continues to intrigue those brave enough to venture into its depths. Fact 75. The majestic throat of the world, the tallest mountain in all of Tamriel, holds both physical and spiritual significance to the people of Skyrim. It is the seat of the Greybeards, a group of monks who dedicate their lives to mastering the ancient art of the voice, or Thuum. The mountain is said to be a place where the very breath of the gods can be felt, and it is here that the Dragonborn must journey to learn how to harness the power of the voice. The climb to the summit is long and arduous, but those who succeed are granted a deeper understanding of their connection to the world. Fact 76. The people of Skyrim have a deep connection to their ancestors, and many of their customs are steeped in reverence for the past. One such tradition is the honoring of the dead at burial mounds, where the ashes of warriors and heroes are laid to rest. These tombs, scattered across the land, serve as both memorials and sites of pilgrimage. The Nords believe that the spirits of their ancestors watch over them, guiding their actions and offering protection in times of need. It is said that those who honor the dead with respect and devotion will receive blessings from the spirits in return. Fact 77. The city of Markarth, built into the cliffs of the Reach, is one of Skyrim's most fascinating and mysterious locations. It was once a Dwemer city, and remnants of their advanced technology can still be found within its stone walls. Markarth's winding streets are lined with towering stone buildings, their surfaces carved with intricate designs that speak of an ancient and powerful civilization. The city is also home to the Silverblood family, one of Skyrim's most influential and controversial noble houses. While Markarth is a city of wealth and beauty, it is also a place of intrigue and danger, where secrets are often buried beneath the surface. Fact 78. The lands surrounding Skyrim are rich with both natural resources and hidden dangers. One of the most dangerous creatures that roam these lands is the giant, a towering being that can crush even the most skilled warrior with a single blow. Giants live in the northern tundras, herding mammoths and living off the land's bounty. Despite their fearsome appearance, giants are not inherently aggressive, and they typically only attack when provoked. Still, their presence in Skyrim serves as a reminder of the ancient forces that still govern the land. The Nords revere giants as ancient beings, even as they fear their power. Fact 79. The mysterious and elusive saber cat is another of Skyrim's apex predators. These sleek, muscular creatures are a terror to travelers who wander too far into their territory. Known for their speed, strength, and agility, saber cats are among the deadliest hunters in Skyrim. They are often found stalking through the forests, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Despite their ferocity, saber cats are also a symbol of Skyrim's untamed wilderness, their keen senses and predatory instincts representing the raw, primal force that runs through the province. They are both feared and admired by those who understand the land's harsh beauty. Fact 80. The city of Whiterun, located in the central part of Skyrim, is one of the province's most well-known and bustling cities. It serves as a crossroads for travelers and merchants, and its location at the foot of the throat of the world makes it a hub of both commerce and culture. The city is home to the Jorvaskr, the headquarters of the Companions, a group of warriors who protect the people of Skyrim. Whiterun is also known for its majestic Wind District, where the city's most influential figures reside. Despite the city's growth and prosperity, Whiterun is a place where the tension between the Stormcloaks and the Empire is ever present. Fact 81. Skyrim's relationship with the Naga, a mysterious race of serpentine creatures, is often one of reverence and caution. These ancient beings are rarely seen by mortals, but their presence is felt in the deep swamps and shadowed caves that dot the province. Naga are often associated with powerful forces of nature, wielding ancient magic and guardianship over forgotten knowledge. They are believed to be protectors of sacred places and ancient artifacts, their forms slipping through the shadows as whispers of their existence echo in the tales passed down from elder to elder. To encounter a Naga is said to be a rare, life-altering event. Fact 82. The Nords' spiritual connection to the land is deeply rooted in their relationship with the gods, especially their veneration of the 9 divines. Of these, Stendar, the god of mercy, is particularly revered by the people of Skyrim. His followers believe in the protection of the innocent and the punishment of the unjust, and many temples dedicated to Stendar can be found across the province. His teachings advocate for compassion, humility, and strength in the face of adversity. In a land as harsh as Skyrim, Stendar's influence provides a moral compass, guiding those who seek to uphold justice in an often tumultuous world. Fact 83. The unique and powerful voice, or Thuum, is a magical ability that allows the user to shout with devastating force, shaking the very foundations of the earth. This ancient power was originally harnessed by the dragons, who used it to command the elements and bring destruction upon their enemies. The Nords, however, have learned to wield the voice as well, passed down through generations of warriors and sages. To master the Thuum is to tap into a deep, primal force of the world itself. The Dragonborn, the chosen hero of Skyrim, is destined to learn and perfect this mighty power. Fact 84. The province of Skyrim is rich with ancient artifacts, each telling a story of the past. One of the most revered is the legendary Wuthrad, the battle axe of Ysgramor, the founder of the Companions. This mighty weapon was used by Ysgramor during his conquests to unite the Nords and protect Skyrim from its enemies. Today, Wuthrad is a symbol of the strength and honor of the Companions, who continue to carry the legacy of Ysgramor's valor. The axe itself is a relic, infused with the spirit of its legendary wielders, and its presence is said to inspire warriors to face even the most daunting of challenges. Fact 85. In Skyrim, the winds are not just a natural force, they are thought to be the breath of the gods. The Nords believe that the winds carry the voices of their ancestors, whispering their wisdom and guidance to those who are attuned to their presence. The howling winds that sweep across the land are seen as a sign of the gods' will, and the Nords honor them with both respect and awe. Many Nords find solace in the winds, using their steady rhythm to guide their thoughts and actions. To hear the wind's call is to listen to the ancient voices of the past. Fact 86. The civil war that ravages Skyrim is not just a clash between two factions, but a deep cultural divide. The Stormcloaks, led by Ulfric Stormcloak, seek to break free from the Empire's rule, believing that the Nords should reclaim their independence and restore Skyrim to its ancient ways. On the other side stands the Imperial Legion, loyal to the Empire, which seeks to maintain control over Skyrim and its strategic importance in the realm of Tamriel. This war has torn families apart and created rifts in the once united land of Skyrim, with both sides believing they are fighting for the survival of their people. Fact 87. The Shadowstone, an ancient artifact hidden deep within Skyrim's wilds, is a mysterious and powerful relic believed to possess the ability to cloak its user in shadows. Those who are worthy enough to seek the stone are said to gain the ability to move unseen by mortal eyes, becoming one with the darkness itself. Many believe that the Shadowstone was crafted by a long-forgotten order of assassins whose secrets were passed down through the ages. The stone's true powers are shrouded in secrecy, and only those brave enough to search for it can uncover the hidden mysteries of the ancient world. Fact 88. Skyrim's landscape is dotted with ancient Nordic ruins, each one filled with forgotten treasures and long-forgotten knowledge. Among the most notable are the ancient Nordic tombs, which serve as the final resting places for great warriors and kings of old. These tombs are often guarded by the restless dead, mummified corpses, and skeletal warriors who rise to protect the sacred sites. To enter these tombs is to walk in the footsteps of Skyrim's storied past, and many adventurers risk their lives in search of the riches buried within. Yet these tombs also hold a deeper significance. They are a reminder of the fragility of life. Fact 89: the Forsworn, a rebellious group of Nords who live in the Reach, are known for their fierce independence and deep ties to the land. The Forsworn see themselves as the true descendants of the ancient Nords, untainted by the influence of the Empire or the Thalmor. They seek to reclaim their ancestral homeland, and they will stop at nothing to defend their land against any who would try to take it. The Forsworn are a source of constant conflict in Skyrim, as they wage a brutal war against the Empire and anyone who stands in their way. Fact 90: the wilds of Skyrim are home to many strange and mystical creatures, but few are as mysterious as the will-o'-the-wisps. These glowing ethereal lights can be seen drifting through the forests and swamps, leading travelers off the beaten path and into danger. Many believe the wisps are the spirits of lost souls, forever wandering the land in search of something they can never find. The wisps' lights are both beautiful and haunting, casting an eerie glow over the darkened wilderness. Those who follow them may find themselves lost in Skyrim's wilds, unable to find their way back home. Fact 91: the beautiful city of Solitude is both a cultural hub and a symbol of Skyrim's imperial connection. Perched on a cliff overlooking the Sea of Ghosts, Solitude is a city of grand architecture where the songs of bards fill the air and the winds carry tales of ancient heroes. It is also the seat of the High King, who governs the province, making it a city of both peace and political intrigue. Solitude's significance is not only political, but historical, as it was once the site of great battles. Despite the tension surrounding it, Solitude remains a beacon of civilization in Skyrim. Fact 92: the ancient Dwemer ruins scattered throughout Skyrim are some of the most awe-inspiring and mysterious structures in Tamriel. These ruins, once home to the technologically advanced Dwemer people, are filled with strange machines, towering statues, and intricate puzzles that defy understanding. The Dwemer were masters of engineering and magic, but they disappeared from the world centuries ago, leaving behind only their marvels and their secrets. Many adventurers venture into these ruins, seeking the treasures and knowledge hidden within. Yet few return, as the Dwemer's creations, mechanical guardians and traps, still protect the ruins, guarding the lost secrets of an ancient civilization. Fact 93: the mysterious Blackreach, a vast subterranean city located beneath Skyrim, is a place of both beauty and danger. Its glowing mushrooms, crystal clear lakes, and towering structures create an otherworldly atmosphere, unlike any place in Tamriel. Blackreach was once a thriving city of the Dwemer, but now it is a haunting and forgotten realm. It is said that the glowing orb at the center of Blackreach, known as the Great Lantern, holds immense power. To enter Blackreach is to step into a forgotten world, where the echoes of the Dwemer still reverberate, and strange creatures roam freely in the darkness. Fact 94: Skyrim's landscape is rich with varied biomes, each more stunning than the last. One such region is the Rift, a lush and fertile area located in the southeastern part of the province. The Rift is known for its dense forests, tranquil rivers, and rolling hills, which stand in stark contrast to the harsher, snow-covered regions of Skyrim. It is home to several important settlements, including the city of Riften, which serves as the center of trade and commerce in the region. The rift is also known for its unique flora and fauna, making it a favorite spot for both adventurers and farmers alike. Fact 95: Skyrim is not just a land of warriors and dragons, but also a place of magic and mystery. The College of Winterhold, located in the northern part of Skyrim, is one of the foremost institutions of magical learning in Tamriel. It is a place where mages of all kinds come to study and hone their craft. Despite its remote location and the tragedy of the Great Collapse, the college remains a hub of knowledge, drawing those who seek to unlock the secrets of magic. The college's towers rise high above the frozen landscape, a beacon for those who wish to delve into the arcane arts. Fact 96: The Thalmor, a faction of high elves from the Aldmeri Dominion, exert considerable influence over Skyrim, especially in the aftermath of the Great War. The Thalmor seek to establish elven dominance over Tamriel, and their presence in Skyrim is a reminder of the tenuous peace between the elves and Nords. They are seen by many as oppressors, with their rigid policies and disdain for the Nords' independence. The Thalmor's influence can be felt across Skyrim as they work to enforce their laws and ensure that the Nords fall in line with the will of the Aldmeri Dominion. Their presence is a constant source of tension in the province. Fact 97: The reach of Skyrim's history extends far beyond its borders. The city of Whiterun, a bustling trade hub in the heart of the province, is home to the legendary Jorvaskr, the headquarters of the Companions. These skilled warriors have a long history of protecting Skyrim's people and taking on dangerous quests throughout the land. Their bond is one of loyalty and honor, and their code is one that all who join the Companions must follow. Jorvaskr is not just a home, but a place where warriors are forged, their hearts tempered by the fires of battle and their bonds strengthened through shared trials. Fact 98: Skyrim's many crypts and burial sites are not only places of rest for the deceased, but also hold untold secrets and treasures. One of the most famous crypts in Skyrim is that of Ustengrav, located in the Pale. This tomb, hidden deep within the mountains, is filled with dangerous traps, powerful foes, and ancient relics. It is a place that adventurers seek out, hoping to uncover the secrets buried within. Yet it is also a place of great peril, as the tomb is home to the undead and other malevolent spirits that protect the treasure hidden within the dark, forgotten halls. Fact 99: The Sea of Ghosts, a vast, icy stretch of water that borders Skyrim's northern shores, is a place of both mystery and danger. The sea is known for its ghostly presence, with eerie fogs that roll in from the horizon and strange phenomena that defy explanation. The Sea of Ghosts is home to shipwrecks, some of which are hundreds of years old, their rotting hulls and shattered masts still visible beneath the waves. It is said that the spirits of sailors lost at sea haunt these waters, forever trapped in the cold embrace of the ocean's depths. For those brave enough to sail its waters, the Sea of Ghosts is both a beautiful and haunting place. Fact 100: The Falkreath Hold, a serene and peaceful region in Skyrim, is known for its rolling forests, quiet glades, and numerous burial mounds. The land is steeped in the memory of the dead, as it is home to many burial sites, including the tombs of fallen warriors and heroes. The Nords revere these sites, believing that the spirits of their ancestors rest here, watching over the living. Falkreath is a place of contemplation and reverence, where the stillness of the forest and the gentle sound of the wind through the trees provide solace to those who seek peace. Fact 101: Skyrim's history is filled with powerful figures, but few are as enigmatic as the Nerevarine, a hero from the distant land of Morrowind. The Nerevarine story is one of destiny, marked by the return of an ancient power and the defeat of a godlike being known as Dagoth Ur. While not native to Skyrim, the Nerevarines' legacy ripples through the provinces, as their victory over Dagoth Ur has left an indelible mark on Tamriel's history. The Nerevarines' journey represents the struggle between fate and free will, a theme that echoes across Skyrim's own battles for independence and survival. Fact 102: One of Skyrim's most awe-inspiring natural wonders is the Throat of the World, the highest mountain in all of Tamriel. Standing at over 7,000 feet, this towering peak is sacred to the Nords and holds a special place in their hearts and history. The Throat of the World is home to the ancient and revered Greybeards, who dedicate their lives to the study and mastery of the Thu'um, or voice. The mountain is a symbol of both strength and isolation, its summit a place where only the most dedicated, like the Dragonborn, can ascend and learn the ancient art of the voice. Fact 103: The world of Skyrim is rich with ancient ruins, each holding a unique history and power. The Dwemer ruins scattered across the land are some of the most famous remnants of an advanced civilization long since vanished. These ruins, filled with strange mechanical guardians and intricate puzzles, continue to fascinate scholars and adventurers alike. The Dwemer's sudden disappearance remains a mystery, but their creations, automatons, machinery, and complex structures serve as a reminder of their lost ingenuity. Many believe that the Dwemer's downfall was due to their hubris, but no one truly knows the reason behind their disappearance, leaving only their eerie ruins to ponder. Fact 104: The city of Windhelm, one of the oldest cities in Skyrim, is steeped in both history and conflict. As the home of Ulfric Stormcloak, the leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion, Windhelm is a focal point in Skyrim's civil war. The city's architecture is a mixture of ancient Nord craftsmanship and more modern additions, reflecting both its heritage and the changes that have occurred over the centuries. Windhelm is also a city of sorrow, as it is the site of many of Skyrim's tragedies, from the murder of the High King to the shadowy events that occur in the city's dark alleys. Fact 105: Skyrim's wilderness is home to many dangerous creatures, and the saber cat is one of the most feared. These fierce predators, with their sleek fur and sharp claws, stalk the forests and mountains of Skyrim, waiting for the right moment to strike. Saber cats are known for their speed and agility, making them formidable hunters. They are not only a threat to travelers, but also a symbol of Skyrim's untamed wilds, a reminder of the raw, primal power that still resides in the land. Despite their danger, there is a wild beauty to the saber cat, whose grace and strength are admired by those who understand the wilderness. Fact 106: The College of Winterhold is not only a place of learning, but also a beacon of magical discovery. Located on the northern coast of Skyrim, it is the center of magical study in the province. Despite its importance, the college has faced considerable challenges, including the Great Collapse, which devastated Winterhold and left it nearly destroyed. The college's dedication to magic, however, has remained unshaken. It is home to scholars who seek to unlock the mysteries of the arcane and many powerful mages have passed through its halls. The college also holds secrets that date back to Skyrim's earliest days, making it a treasure trove of magical knowledge. Fact 107: Skyrim is home to many ancient gods and spirits, but one of the most venerated is Talos, the god of war and humanity. Talos, once a mortal man known as Tiber Septim, rose to godhood after uniting all of Tamriel under one banner. His worship is central to Nordic identity, and his temples are scattered throughout Skyrim. Despite the Empire's prohibition of his worship, the Nords continue to revere Talos as their true god. His followers believe that Talos is the protector of Skyrim, guarding the land against the forces of darkness and ensuring that the Nords remain free and strong. Fact 108: The Sea of Ghosts, which stretches along Skyrim's northern shores, is a mysterious and foreboding body of water. It is known for its icy waters and thick fog, which can make navigation perilous. The Sea of Ghosts has earned its name due to the eerie phenomena that occur there, with ghost ships said to sail the waters, carrying the souls of sailors lost in the cold depths. The sea is also home to hidden dangers, including ancient ruins and sunken ships that contain both treasures and deadly traps. Despite the hazards, the Sea of Ghosts is a place of quiet beauty and haunting mystery. Fact 109: The Forsworn are a group of Nords who have rejected the rule of the Empire and seek to reclaim their homeland in the Reach. Once a proud and independent people, the Forsworn were driven into the mountains by the Empire and forced into exile. They now fight to free themselves from the yoke of imperial rule, using guerrilla tactics and their knowledge of the land to wage war on the invaders. The Forsworn are known for their fierce resistance, and many Nords consider them to be the true heirs to Skyrim's throne. However, their methods are controversial, and their brutal attacks have made them enemies of the Empire. Fact 110: The city of Riften, located in the southeastern part of Skyrim, is a place of both beauty and corruption. Built on the shores of Lake Honric, Riften is known for its rich market, its bustling streets, and its dark underworld. The city is home to the Thieves' Guild, a powerful criminal organization that operates in the shadows. Riften is also a place of political intrigue, with factions vying for power and control over the city's resources. Despite the corruption that runs deep through its streets, Riften's beauty remains undeniable, with its elegant buildings and scenic views of the lake and surrounding forest. Fact 111: Skyrim's ancient culture is deeply rooted in a connection to the land and its many gods, particularly those of Nordic origin. One such god, Shor, also known as Lorcan, is revered as the god of man. Shor is believed to have played a crucial role in the creation of the mortal world, a sacrifice that allowed the Nords to take their place in the world of mortals. His worship is central to Nordic identity, and his name is invoked in the halls of Sovngarde, the Nordic afterlife. Shor's legacy is a constant reminder of the Nords' enduring belief in their own strength and fate. Fact 112: The vast wilderness of Skyrim is teeming with a wide array of creatures, some of which are both beautiful and deadly. Among the most dangerous of these is the cave bear. These massive beasts are known for their strength and aggression, often attacking intruders who venture too close to their lairs. Cave bears are particularly prevalent in Skyrim's dense forests and mountain caves, where they make their homes. Despite their fearsome reputation, they are an important part of the ecosystem, helping to control the populations of smaller creatures. Encountering one is both awe inspiring and terrifying, a reminder of the untamed wilds of Skyrim. Fact 113: Skyrim's snowy landscape is filled with a variety of breathtaking yet perilous locations, one of which is the icy region known as the Pale. This land is blanketed in a thick layer of snow for much of the year, and its barren, windswept plains are a testament to the harsh, unyielding nature of Skyrim. Despite its unforgiving environment, the Pale is home to the village of Dawnstar, a place where Nords brave the cold to settle, though their lives are often marked by hardship. The Pale's beauty lies in its stark simplicity, where every flake of snow and gust of wind carries with it a story of endurance. Fact 114: Skyrim's cities are places of great contrast, with each offering its own unique atmosphere and challenges. The city of Morthal, located in the marshes of the province, is one of the more isolated and eerie settlements in all of Skyrim. Morthal is known for its quiet and somber nature, often shrouded in mist, giving it a ghostly appearance. The town is home to many rumors and legends, particularly surrounding the nearby marshlands, where strange occurrences are said to take place. Despite its eerie reputation, Morthal is a place where many Nords seek peace, drawn by the stillness of its swampy surroundings. Fact 115: The world of Skyrim is full of myths and legends, with one of the most famous being that of the Dragonborn, a hero who possesses the soul of a dragon and the ability to speak the ancient language of the dragons. The Dragonborn is a figure of great importance, destined to face the return of the ancient dragons who once ruled Skyrim. The prophecy speaks of a chosen one who will have the power to defeat the dragon Alduin, known as the World Eater. The Dragonborn's journey is one of self-discovery, as they learn to harness their powers and face the terrifying threat of the dragons. Fact 116: The Nords of Skyrim have a deep and abiding respect for their ancestors, and this reverence is reflected in their burial practices. Across the province, burial mounds and tombs are scattered throughout the landscape, serving as both memorials and sacred sites. These tombs are often located in remote, secluded areas, offering a quiet resting place for the dead. Some of these burial sites are also believed to be the final resting places of legendary heroes whose spirits are said to watch over the living. For the Nords, these tombs represent a connection to the past and a reminder that their ancestors' strength lives on. Fact 117: The dragon priests, ancient beings who once served the dragons in Skyrim, are some of the most powerful and feared figures in the province's history. These priests were granted powerful magical abilities by the dragons and were tasked with serving as their religious leaders. Over time, the dragon priests grew in power and influence, becoming key figures in Skyrim's ancient society. However, their reign came to an end with the fall of the dragons, and their tombs now lie scattered across the land. These tombs are filled with deadly traps, and those who seek to disturb the dragon priests' resting places do so at their own peril. Fact 118: The mighty giants of Skyrim are a source of both awe and fear. These towering beings, often seen roaming the tundra with their mammoth companions, are among the oldest inhabitants of Tamriel. Giants are known for their immense size and strength, but they are generally peaceful creatures, living in harmony with the natural world. Many believe that the giants are the descendants of the ancient gods, their colossal forms embodying the raw power of nature. While they may seem imposing, the giants' connection to the land is profound, and they are regarded with respect by the Nords, who view them as part of Skyrim's ancient heritage. Fact 119. The land of Skyrim is rich in both natural beauty and ancient danger, and the Dwemer ruins are a prime example of both. These long abandoned cities, once home to the technologically advanced Dwemer race, are scattered throughout the province. Though the Dwemer themselves disappeared mysteriously, their ruins remain, filled with strange machinery and powerful constructs that still defend their sacred spaces. The ruins of Blackreach, a vast underground city beneath Skyrim, are among the most enigmatic. Glowing mushrooms illuminate the cavernous space, and the echoes of Dwemer technology still hum softly in the air. For those brave enough to explore, the ruins hold both danger and ancient knowledge. Fact 120. Skyrim's long and harsh winters have shaped the character of its people. The Nords are known for their resilience, having survived countless battles, harsh conditions, and invasions throughout history. This enduring spirit is reflected in their culture, which values strength, honor, and independence. Nords are fierce warriors, but they also have a deep connection to their land and their gods. The harshness of Skyrim's environment has fostered a people who are not only physically strong, but also spiritually unyielding, as they face each new challenge with the same determination that has seen them through the centuries. Fact 121. The wild and rugged lands of the Reach are home to one of Skyrim's most dangerous groups, the Forsworn. These rebels have lived in the mountains of the Reach for generations, rejecting the rule of both the Empire and the Thalmor. The Forsworn see themselves as the true heirs of the land, the descendants of the ancient Nords who once roamed the region. They are a fierce and independent people willing to go to any length to reclaim their homeland. Despite their brutal methods, the Forsworn's resistance is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Nords and their deep connection to the land. Fact 122. Skyrim's many mountains are not only a natural feature, but also a defining aspect of the province's history and culture. The Throat of the World, the highest peak in all of Tamriel, is considered a sacred place by the Nords. It is here that the ancient art of the voice, or Thuum, is practiced by the revered Greybeards. The mountain's summit is a place where only the most dedicated and worthy are allowed to venture, a place where the very air feels charged with ancient power. The journey to the top is long and treacherous, but for the Dragonborn, it is a necessary pilgrimage to unlock the full power of their abilities. Fact 123. The Sea of Ghosts, an icy and mysterious stretch of water that borders Skyrim's northern coast, is a place of both beauty and danger. The sea gets its name from the ghostly apparitions that are said to appear on its icy waters. Sailors report seeing ships from long ago, their sails tattered and their crews long since perished, drifting silently through the fog. Some believe the sea is cursed, a place where the spirits of lost sailors remain, forever bound to the cold waters. Despite its eerie reputation, the Sea of Ghosts is also home to incredible beauty, with breathtaking views of the northern lights and rugged cliffs. Fact 124. The great city of Solitude, perched on a high cliff above the Sea of Ghosts, is the political heart of Skyrim. Solitude is not only the capital of the province, but also a cultural hub, home to bards, poets, and artists. The city's majestic architecture is a reflection of its importance, with towering spires and grand stone buildings that speak of Skyrim's rich history. Solitude is also home to the Bard's College, where aspiring musicians and performers gather to hone their craft. Despite its beauty and grandeur, Solitude is a place of political tension where the forces of the Empire and the Stormcloaks vie for influence. Fact 125. Skyrim's rugged wilderness is home to many creatures, some of which are both terrifying and majestic. One such creature is the dragon, the ancient and powerful beasts that once ruled the skies of Tamriel. Dragons are a symbol of Skyrim's rich history and mythology, and their return has brought both fear and hope. The Dragonborn, the hero of Skyrim, is the only one capable of standing against these mighty creatures. With the power of the Thuum, the Dragonborn can challenge the dragons in battle, absorbing their souls and gaining their power. The return of the dragons is a pivotal event in Skyrim's ongoing struggle for survival. Fact 126. The city of Whiterun, located in the heart of Skyrim, is a bustling trade hub where travelers and merchants from all corners of Tamriel gather. Whiterun is known for its central location, making it a key strategic point in Skyrim's ongoing civil war. The city is home to the Jorvaskr, the headquarters of the Companions, a group of legendary warriors who dedicate themselves to helping the people of Skyrim. Whiterun is also a place of political intrigue, with the city's leadership often caught between the competing factions of the Stormcloaks and the Empire. Despite the tension, Whiterun remains a place of beauty and opportunity. Fact 127. The ancient Naga, a race of serpent-like creatures, are said to dwell in the forgotten corners of Skyrim, hidden away from the eyes of mortals. Little is known about these creatures, as they are rarely seen, but their presence is felt in the deep swamps and shadowed forests. Some believe the Naga are keepers of forbidden knowledge, their wisdom ancient and powerful. They are said to guard the most sacred places of Skyrim, protecting the secrets of the land from those who would seek to exploit them. Those who venture too close to the Naga's domain are often met with deadly force, as the creatures are fiercely protective of their territories. Fact 128. Skyrim's landscapes are a testament to the power of nature, and one of the most striking features of the province is its many glaciers. These frozen masses of ice and snow are remnants of Skyrim's ancient past, formed during the last ice age. The glaciers are massive, covering large portions of the land and creating dramatic landscapes. The glaciers also play a vital role in Skyrim's ecosystem, feeding into the province's rivers and providing water to its many settlements. Despite their beauty, the glaciers are dangerous places, home to powerful creatures and deadly storms that can catch the unwary traveler by surprise. Fact 129. Skyrim's deep connection to the gods is reflected in its many shrines and temples scattered throughout the province. One of the most important is the Shrine of Talos, located in the heart of Whiterun. Talos, the god of war and humanity, is revered by the Nords as their protector and the symbol of their strength and independence. Despite the Empire's ban on Talos worship, the Nords continue to honor him, seeing him as a symbol of their enduring will. The Shrine of Talos is a place of both devotion and defiance, where the Nords gather to offer their prayers and show their unwavering loyalty to their god. Fact 130. The city of Markarth, built into the cliffs of the Reach, is one of Skyrim's most fascinating and mysterious locations. It was once a Dwemer city, and remnants of their advanced technology can still be found within its stone walls. Markarth's winding streets are lined with towering stone buildings, their surfaces carved with intricate designs that speak of an ancient and powerful civilization. The city is also home to the Silverblood family, one of Skyrim's most influential and controversial noble houses. While Markarth is a city of wealth and beauty, it is also a place of intrigue and danger, where secrets are often buried beneath the surface. In 131, the landscape of Skyrim is as diverse as its people, with vast forests, towering mountains, and vast plains. One of the most striking features is the Rift, a fertile and lush region filled with rolling hills, deep forests, and serene rivers. The Rift is known for its dramatic beauty, a place where wildflowers bloom and rivers sparkle in the sunlight. It is also home to many dangerous creatures, such as saber cats and spriggans, which roam the forest and hunt in the shadows. Despite the danger, the Rift is a place of peace for many, where farmers and hunters find sustenance amidst its tranquil landscapes. Fact 132: the ancient Dwemer, a race of technologically advanced elves, once inhabited the deep underground cities of Skyrim, leaving behind their most magnificent creations. Dwemer ruins, now scattered across the province, are filled with mysterious mechanisms and wonders beyond mortal understanding. Though the Dwemer disappeared long ago, their legacy lives on in the form of mechanical guardians, complex devices, and puzzles that test the skills of anyone who dares to explore. The Dwemer's disappearance remains one of Skyrim's greatest mysteries, but their ruins continue to offer a glimpse into an ancient civilization that was lost to time, with secrets yet to be uncovered. Fact 133: Skyrim's history is marked by the rise and fall of great leaders, none more significant than Ysgramor, the founder of the Companions and the leader of the 500. Ysgramor's legacy is forever tied to the founding of Skyrim and the Nords' struggle to establish their place in the world. His legendary battle against the elves and his unification of the Nordic clans helped shape the future of Skyrim, and his influence can still be felt today. The Companions, founded in his name, continue to uphold his values of honor and strength, ensuring that his legacy remains woven into the fabric of Skyrim's future. Fact 134: the Naga, serpent-like beings that are often hidden away from the mortal world, are some of Skyrim's most mysterious creatures. These creatures are believed to dwell in the deepest swamps and caves where few mortals dare to venture. The Naga are rumored to possess knowledge of the most ancient magics, drawing power from the land itself. Their origins are unclear, but they are thought to be older than many other races in Tamriel. Some Nords believe the Naga are protectors of the natural world, while others fear them as malevolent forces, guarding secrets that should remain undisturbed. Fact 935: Skyrim's cities are filled with life, each holding its own unique character and history. One of the most renowned is Riften, located in the southeastern part of the province. Riften is known for its beautiful canals, bustling marketplace, and the presence of the Thieves' Guild, which has cast a long shadow over the city's reputation. Despite its underworld connections, Riften is also home to many honest folk, and its location on the shores of Lake Honrick makes it an important center of trade and culture. Riften is a city of contradictions, where beauty and danger coexist, and secrets are hidden in plain sight. Fact 136: Skyrim's cold, harsh winters shape its inhabitants in ways that few outsiders could understand. The Nords, a people born from the frost, are renowned for their resilience and strength, qualities that have helped them survive in one of the most brutal environments on Tamriel. The long winters in Skyrim are not only a test of survival, but also a time for reflection and bonding, as families gather around hearths and share stories of the past. The land itself, with its towering snow capped peaks and frozen plains, has created a culture of endurance and resolve, where the cold is not feared but embraced as part of life. Fact 137: the ancient burial mounds scattered across Skyrim are some of the most sacred sites in the province. These mounds are where Nords lay their heroes to rest, believing that the spirits of the dead watch over the living. Many of these burial sites are deep within the mountains or hidden within dense forests, where the remains of great warriors, kings, and queens rest. Some tombs are said to contain treasures, while others are guarded by the restless dead, undead warriors who rise to protect the sacred grounds. The tombs are a powerful reminder of the Nords' deep connection to their ancestors and the past. Fact 138: one of the most formidable groups in Skyrim is the Thieves' Guild, a shadowy organization that controls much of the province's underground activities. The guild operates primarily in Riften, but has its influence spread across the entire province, with its tendrils reaching into every corner of Skyrim. The guild's members are skilled in stealth, deception, and trickery, using their talents to manipulate the world around them. Despite their criminal activities, the Thieves' Guild operates with a code of conduct that its members adhere to. The guild's power and influence have shaped Skyrim's underworld, making it a force to be reckoned with. Fact 139: the Nords' connection to their gods is central to their culture and way of life. The nine divines, each representing a different aspect of existence, are revered by the Nords, who believe that the gods watch over them and guide their actions. Talos, in particular, holds a special place in their hearts, as he is seen as the protector of Skyrim and the embodiment of Nordic strength. The Nords worship the gods at shrines and temples scattered throughout the land, offering prayers and sacrifices in exchange for blessings. The gods are not just distant figures, but active forces in the lives of Skyrim's people. Fact 140: the city of Whiterun is one of the most strategically important cities in all of Skyrim. Located in the Central Plains, it serves as a crossroads for trade and travel, connecting the north to the southern regions of Tamriel. The city's location makes it a critical point in Skyrim's civil war, with both the Stormcloaks and the Empire vying for control. Whiterun is also home to Jorrvaskr, the headquarters of the Companions, and is a symbol of both strength and unity. The city's walls protect it from outside threats, but it is the people within Whiterun that give the city its true strength. Fact 141: the mysterious and haunting beauty of the Sea of Ghosts is one of Skyrim's most captivating features. This cold, icy expanse of water is not only a source of terror, but also a place of quiet, eerie beauty. The sea's waters are often shrouded in mist, with ghostly apparitions of ships said to drift across its surface, their sails tattered and their crews long dead. The legends tell of the spirits of lost sailors, bound to the sea for eternity, and their haunting songs that can be heard if one is brave enough to venture close to the waters. Despite the fear it inspires, the Sea of Ghosts holds a strange allure for those who are drawn to its quiet depths. Fact 142. The College of Winterhold, perched on a cliff above the Sea of Ghosts, is a place of arcane learning and magical discovery. The college is dedicated to the study of magic and the mysteries of the universe, drawing mages from all over Tamriel. It is an institution of great prestige, though it is also a place filled with both wonder and danger. The Great Collapse, which devastated Winterhold, left much of the city submerged in the sea, and it is said that the waters have claimed the knowledge of many powerful mages. Despite its tragic past, the college remains a beacon of magical knowledge in the north. Facts 143. Skyrim's harsh climate has shaped not only its people, but also its creatures. Among the most iconic and dangerous of these creatures are the frostbite spiders. These massive, venomous spiders lurk in the caves and forests of Skyrim, waiting for their next victim. Known for their speed and aggression, frostbite spiders are both terrifying and fascinating, with their shiny black exoskeletons and sharp fangs. Despite their fearsome reputation, these creatures play an important role in Skyrim's ecosystem, controlling the populations of smaller animals and pests. To encounter a frostbite spider is to experience the raw power of Skyrim's untamed wilderness. Fact 144. Skyrim's rich mythology is filled with tales of gods, spirits, and legendary creatures. One of the most revered figures in Nordic mythology is Alduin, the World Eater, a dragon whose power is said to transcend time itself. According to prophecy, Alduin is destined to bring about the end of the world, consuming all in his wake. His return to Skyrim marks the beginning of an apocalyptic cycle where the very fabric of existence is threatened. The Dragonborn, with the power of the Thuum, is destined to confront Alduin in an epic battle, challenging fate itself to save the world from destruction. Fact 145. The Nords of Skyrim have a deep connection to the land, and this bond is reflected in their traditional practices and rituals. One such practice is the ancient art of burial, which involves laying the dead to rest in sacred tombs and burial mounds scattered throughout the province. These burial sites are often found in secluded places, high in the mountains or hidden in dense forests, where the spirits of the deceased can rest in peace. Many of these tombs are adorned with treasures offered by loved ones to ensure the departed have everything they need for the afterlife. These sites are also home to the undead, who rise to protect their resting places from intruders. Fact 146. Skyrim's landscapes are a canvas painted with vast plains, deep forests, and towering peaks. One of the most striking features is the cold and desolate land of the Pale, a place where the sun barely rises above the horizon during the winter months. This stark, frozen land is home to Dawnstar, a small town known for its connection to the ancient and mysterious powers that linger in the land. The Pale is a region where the land and the sky seem to merge, with snow blanketing the ground and the wind howling through the trees. It is both beautiful and isolating, a land where survival is a constant challenge. Fact 147. The Forsworn are a group of Nords who have rejected the rule of the Empire, seeking to reclaim their ancestral homeland in the Reach. Once a proud and independent people, the Forsworn were driven into the mountains by the Empire and forced into exile. They now wage a relentless war to drive the Empire and its allies from their land, using guerrilla tactics and their deep knowledge of the terrain. Despite their fierce independence, the Forsworn are often seen as outcasts, rejected by both the Empire and many Nords. They remain a powerful force in Skyrim's civil war, their fight for freedom fueling their relentless resistance. Fact 148: Skyrim's icy waters are home to many secrets, and the ships that sail the Sea of Ghosts are said to be haunted by the souls of long dead sailors. These spectral vessels are an eerie reminder of the region's dangerous past, where storms and shipwrecks claimed the lives of many. The ghostly ships are believed to carry the spirits of those who perished in the sea, trapped between life and death. Sailors who venture too close to these ships report hearing strange whispers and seeing figures in the mist. Despite the danger, many are drawn to the ships, hoping to uncover the mysteries that lie within their spectral hulls. Fact 149: the city of Markarth is one of Skyrim's most unique and captivating locations. Built into the rocky cliffs of the Reach, Markarth is a city of stone with towering structures and intricate carvings that speak of its ancient past. The city was once home to the Dwemer, an advanced and mysterious race of elves who vanished without a trace. Today, Markarth is home to the Silverblood family, one of Skyrim's most powerful and controversial noble houses. Despite its beauty, Markarth is also a city steeped in intrigue and danger, with secrets hidden beneath its stone streets and power struggles playing out in the shadows. Fact 150: Skyrim is not only a land of mountains and forests, but also a place of deep spiritual significance. The Nords worship many gods, each representing different aspects of life and the world around them. One of the most important gods is Mara, the goddess of love. Mara's temples can be found throughout Skyrim, where the faithful come to seek her blessings and guidance. The temples are places of peace and reflection, where the Nords pray for love, compassion, and understanding. Mara's influence can be felt throughout Skyrim, especially in times of hardship, when her followers look to her for strength and support. Thank you for drifting through the rich world of Skyrim with me tonight. As you close your eyes and settle into the quiet embrace of sleep, may the strength of the Nords, the mysteries of the ancient dragons, and the beauty of the cold, vast landscapes fill your dreams with peace and wonder. May your heart find rest among the mountains, and may the spirits of Skyrim watch over you, guiding you to a place of calm. Good night, dear friend. Sleep well and wake refreshed.